In a league dominated by giants, there's never been quite like Victor Wembanyama. Standing at an unthinkable 7'4", he's not just playing basketball, he's rewriting its rules. We're barely a quarter into the season, and Wembanyama is already turning heads. The man is attempting over 9 3-pointers per game. Yes, you heard that right. In some games, he's jacked up as many as 14 threes. Compare that to Lauri Markkanen, the next tallest sharpshooter over 7 feet, who's attempting just 2.8 threes a game. Wembanyama isn't just tall, he's redefining what it means to be tall in the modern NBA. Critics like Kendrick Perkins tell Wemby the following: get away from wanting to be KD and start playing more like Giannis. But does he really need to? Or is Wemby blazing his own path? And it's not just individual brilliance. His San Antonio Spurs are sitting at 10-7, shocking the league with their hot start. Could Wemby's unique style, his fusion of size, skill, and range, be the blueprint for the future of basketball? Today we'll dive into his most jaw-dropping moments of the season, analyze how he's changing the game, and why the league just can't keep up. Buckle up, because Wemby Mania has only just begun. Before we get into it, be sure to subscribe, and leave a like if you think Wemby will become one of the most dominant big men in the league. Just recently, Wemby dropped his first triple-double in the 2024 season and was completely dominant against the Kings. 34 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists, and 3 blocks, shooting 5 for 9 from 3. Now who was able to stop that? And this wasn't just a one-off game. This season, Wemby's been completely dominant, so let's kick off with his best play so far this NBA season. On this first play, Victor Wembanyama is bringing up the ball. He's taking on Randall, he hits him with a crossover, then a pump fake, and finishes off with a post fade. This guy Wemby at 7'4" looks like he's playing like Jason Tatum, and making Randall look like a complete fool. On this next possession, Victor Wembanyama receives the ball from Chris Paul. He hits Gobert with a pump fake 3, pretends to drive, hits a step back, and it's splash. Wemby for 3, the crowd goes wild. You bet! On this next play, Wembanyama looks like prime Michael Jordan and makes Naz Reid look like a complete fool. Wemby does a simple half spin and finishes at the rim, while Naz Reid looks like he's picking some flowers or something. On this next possession, Victor Wembanyama sets Chris Paul a screen and they both start the pick and roll motion. Wembanyama gets thrown a lob from Chris Paul and dunks it all over Vicky Zubac. Just imagine you're a Vicky Zubac and a 7'4" alien is coming at you and jumping over you. On this next possession, Victor Wembanyama shows off his blocking ability while blocking one of the best dunkers in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Wemby was gonna fold into pieces if Jalen Green got this dunk off. On this next play, Stephon Castle hands Wembanyama the ball at the top of the key. Wembanyama says fuck it and lets it fly. And you know it's green. On this next possession, Victor Wembanyama calls ISO. This guy starts cooking Kyle Filipowski and hits him with a mean step back for another green. On the very next possession, Wemby says come back here and hits another 3 in his face. Like, how are you supposed to guard this 7-foot giant? On this next possession, Wemby wants to go in the paint and show off his spin move. Easy finish. On this next possession, even when you think Wemby shoots a 3 and it's gonna miss, it just somehow falls. I guess Wemby just has good luck maybe? Imagine being 7'4" and trolling pure NBA players. On this possession, Sabonis makes Wemby jump, but when Wemby's not even looking, this guy jumps backwards and blocks the shit out of Sabonis. Now when's the last time you've seen that? Now imagine a couple possessions after getting blocked, Wemby just takes it in transition and hits a deep 3. After that shot, you gotta think, is this guy really from this earth? On this next possession, Victor Wembanyama does a pump fake to give Sar some time to contest him. He doesn't want to, so Wembanyama drills a 3 in his face. And if Victor Wembanyama isn't torching you from 3, this guy does a simple pick and roll and gets an and 1 finish. Let's also mention how Chris Paul is able to play with Victor Wembanyama. A simple pick and pop leaves Wembanyama wide open for an easy 3. Given Wembanyama, Chris Paul is just not fair. On this next possession, Wembanyama makes LeBron look like Bronny James after this hideous pass. This good defense by Wembanyama transitions into a Spurs wide open 3. On this play, Wembanyama is posting up and he wants to show off his playmaking ability. He spins into the paint and lays off the ball for the cutting player. After an offensive rebound for the San Antonio Spurs, Wembanyama receives the ball at the top of the key. He drives in the paint and throws a lob to the cutting player. On this play, Stephon Castle gives Wemby the ball from the inbound, and Wemby just shoots it straight in the person's face. On this next play, I'm just going to let the clip speak for itself.
Against Markkanen. Spins off his shoulder, spins back inside, scoop it. Come on. That was a
just wow. On this next possession, Wembanyama shows off his defense. When AD's trying to post him up, a helping player comes and Wembanyama blocks the shit out of AD.
To impose his will. It's a nice pump fake, but he doesn't.
And on the very last play, Victor Wembanyama gets the ball in the mid-range and hits a KD type fade. But there you have it. Those are some of the best plays so far in the 2024 season for Victor Wembanyama. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys think Wemby will win Depoy this year.